You're watching Explore Tulsa.
I have so many stories of other things that happen at weddings, but I mean, I've seen everything. The bride and groom had kind of a themed wedding, so they actually asked me to be Darth Vader, which I just happen to have a Darth Vader outfit. So I DJ'd as Darth Vader, which didn't work out too well because every time I tried to talk, you know, there's this mask there, so I had to kind of lose the helmet for part of the wedding. 2021, one of my friends called me up one day and said, hey, you wanna help me DJ? So that's how it started, and I just had a blast. Like, I started doing it and I was like, man, this is like the best job ever, because you're getting paid to have fun with people. I did some other things here and there throughout. It was kind of a side gig for a while. And then years later, after I kind of built my name up, I had people calling me, like, hey, we want you to DJ this and DJ that. And then I was like, I should really just turn this into more of a career and start a company out of it, and then get other guys to come on with me. I started Banks Entertainment right at 7 years ago. At the beginning, it was just really me, and then I gradually, brought on a few guys. I would say 80% of everything we do is weddings, but we also do a lot of corporate events during the holiday seasons, during proms, graduation parties, birthday parties, holiday events like New Year's parties, things like that. One cool thing that we started doing was offering dance lessons. So I actually have an instructor. She comes on, she'll teach all of our brides and grooms a choreographed first dance. It kind of gives a personal aspect to it because they bring the first dance song in, and really just, she teaches them everything. So to make an event really successful, there's a lot of planning that goes into it ahead of time. I'll actually sit down with everybody and we build a really detailed timeline schedule. And every single event is different. I've never been to a wedding that's just like someone else's wedding. So everyone has these ideas, so we really sit down and basically go through every little second of that wedding. Hey, what do you want to happen during all these events throughout the night? That way they feel like they've really customized their wedding. They're getting exactly what they want, but then we know exactly what to do once we're out there. A lot of brides will come back after their wedding, and they're like, that process was actually just as important as the day of, because we sat down and discussed every little detail. About a year or two into it, decided, hey, we should do more than just DJing. We should do lighting as well. So we went full-fledged into lighting. So not only do we DJ weddings, but we're a full lighting company as well. So we'll do anything from uplights to bistro lights, Edison lights, really change the whole look of the reception. A really fun one was actually a barn. It wasn't an actual venue. It was literally a barn with hay in it. We did the whole, by the time it was done, the whole thing changed colors all the way around. We had all these really cool lights hanging down. We actually did bistro lights. They're a little bit softer bulb, but we did, I think, 1,200 feet in there. Our ladders, I think the ceiling was almost 50 feet. So the dad actually got his tractor up, and he lifted us up there, and that's how we actually did everything. So it was a fun one. As DJs, we go out and we're really there to lead the celebration. It's brides dream of this day really for their whole lives, so we're there just make sure everything runs smoothly throughout the whole entire evening. I mean, it's awesome when we're out there, we're leading the line dances, everyone's having a great time, and then at the end of the night, what makes it special for me is, the bride and groom are about to leave, and they have sparklers outside, and the bride and groom just give you a huge hug, and they're like, hey, this is like the best night of our lives. So that's what's awesome for us.